One last trip with the Volvo, then we take the freightliner back. Enjoy. So, if y'all will recall, the entire reason that I got this truck is because I wanted to trade in Simon's truck. He wanted to gripe and grumble about it and, say that it was unroadworthy or whatever. And I traded his truck off and got this one. This one's better, honestly. It's kind of weird because it has two steer axles, but I don't know, I kind of like it. The only thing that I don't really like is like the RPM gauge is in the speedometer gauge as well. So there's that. But let's take a load of. I don't want to do like a 20-hour trip. That is the thing. Let's go to Birmingham. 50,000 pounds of metal beams. Let's do that. That's a really weird spot to stop. I am noticing a bit of lag, like FPS lag. Um, so this game isn't like you can't run it on a potato, that's for sure. I mean, you kind of can, but you can't at the same time. I turned a little too far. Trying to get out of the way of people like that car there. Which was a cop. But because I have offenses turned off, I don't have to worry about getting a ticket. So that's fine. Now, yes, I know playing with the offenses turned off is unrealistic and, like, kind of takes away from the realism or whatever, immersion. And, I mean, I get that. But at the end of the day, it is a video game, and I am playing it how I want to. So, there's that. Um, I do try to, stay within reasonable, uh, like speed limits and stuff, and I try to obey the traffic laws as much as possible as far as like red lights and stuff like that. I'm not just, blowing through red lights and um, just ignoring stop signs and stuff like that, even though I don't really know what their stop signs are over here. I am American after all, so like, and that's the main reason that I have them off, because I already have to pay 11,000 something dollars per day for my loan payment. If I had traffic offenses on, that would end up being more like about $20,000 a day. Yeah, I'm I'm gonna rack up that much debt over here. So I decided to just turn them off. It does take away from the realism a little bit, yes, but again, not really doing this as a realistic Let's Play roleplay or anything like that, so I think it's fine. way. Can I get past that? No, I don't think I can. Well, this was a mighty goof up. Maybe. Was it? I think it was. Oh, come on, Volvo. You got this. Okay. So let us back out of here. And I guess we go in on the way station thing, I guess. I don't know. And we're fine. We're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. 43,340. This is a heavy ass rig. Holy crap. I probably shouldn't really be driving over this. That would be a lot of metal scraps and stuff. So, probably not such a good idea to drive over that. But, whatever. So this is going to be 90,000 pounds, give or take. £94,054. And this truck gives absolutely zero craps. Of course, it's a heavy truck, so it's got to move its own weight, and it's got to be able to pull, 50, 60,000 pounds, so, yeah, it's doing its job. We are on our way to Birmingham, England, right? Yeah, Birmingham, England. Can I take the ferry? Would that be quicker? Let's do that instead. Let's go ferry. Though, I don't know that I want to pay that much, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to pay that much. It really depends on a few things. It is 4 p.m., so yeah, I got 24 hours, or 20 hours before the loan payment is due, so we're good on that. Yeah, one of the biggest things that I don't like about this truck is going to be the location of the RPM gauge. Um, it is in the uh, bottom middle of the speedo, which I could get a different dash and that wouldn't be the case, but I don't really want to spend the money to get a different dash, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. I have a green light, that's nice. I need to get over to this lane. Do 40, 30 mile an hour. I'm going to do 33 because I don't trust the limbs on this side. I really don't like those mirrors. I'm going to be honest with you. I really just, I don't see a point in them. So I might would get rid of those before handing this off to Simon. Yeah, this truck really doesn't care that there's 50,000 some odd pounds behind it on top of its weight. It is a chunky little truck. That is for sure. For what it is. Anyway. Are you going to get over so I can get over? No? Okay, you're just going to drive past me. Okay. I mean, that works, I guess, but... You know, jackass. So, I think I mentioned this in the previous video already, in ATS, that may be out by now. I'm losing track of what I say in videos at this point. I've recorded so many, and yeah. Anyway, I've noticed that my videos are not getting pushed to my subscribers for whatever reason, because I have friends that are subscribed to me, you know, helping me get subscriber count and views and stuff because they watch my videos, which I appreciate. And they're not getting notifications. Hell, I have my other channel that I use just to watch YouTube on like my phone, for example, because I don't have my main channel signed in on my phone, because if I lose my phone, someone could possibly find it and have access to my channel. So I have basically kind of a throwaway account, if you will. Like, if it gets hacked or whatever, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm going to be annoyed, but I don't really care. And it is subscribed to my main channel and my TCG channel. Say what you will about that. I need to stay left here. But it's not pushing channel notifications. Like, when I upload videos, it has the show to like notify my subscribers on it. But for whatever reason, It's not. It's just, it's not. Um, and I don't know if it's something that I can fix or if it's something that is up with YouTube. I might want to slow down. But it is a little bit aggravating because, you know, I'm trying my best to build a subscriber base and viewer base and all that stuff, like community or whatever you want to call it. And YouTube just ignoring my videos. Is this the exit to go to? Yes, it is. Okay. YouTube's just flat out ignoring my my videos being pushed to my subscribers. Is this the one that I need to get off? Did I make a whoopsie? I think I made a whoopsie. I did make a whoopsie. I did not want to go there. I wanted to go there. Now I have to go all the way through here, get off here, then get back on, and go all this way. Oh well. Or, hear me out, I just do this. Don't mind me. It's fine. Don't mind me. I need to go this way. Yes, that is highly illegal. You should never do that in real life. Don't ever do that in real life. Holy crap, slow it down there, buddy. Trains over in Euro Truck just absolutely freaking fly. Holy hell. Now, why would I roll backwards up a hill? That makes 0 sense, but whatever. So let's go to Europort and check how long the ferry is over there. Do I need fuel? I could use some fuel, but I'm not going to get fuel here. Do I have to pay? This isn't confusing as all hell. I need to go this way. Alright. This is about as confusing can get. So I need to go this way. Which, to do that, I need to go through there. Yeah, did I mention this is confusing as all hell? They literally just did a security check right over yonder. Why do I need another one? How long do I have to get that? Yes, I can do that. 11 hours. No, 8 hours. Yeah, I can do that. 1,000 euros. Alright, I'm on the left side of the road here. Okay. So, let's do that one. Before I make another whoopsie. I mean, was it worth the 8-hour trip and 1,000 euros? Probably not. But, I have to cross the channel anyway. So, why not do it in the Europort? Right. Scratch in my eye. There we go. Hopefully the rain hitting the air conditioner isn't super bad, super loud or anything. If it is, again, I do really apologize for it, but I wanted to make the video now instead of waiting until it stops. Because it's supposed to rain again tonight. Yay! Now there's 16 hours before I have to get this, before I have to get this load of steel to, or metal, whatever, to Birmingham. So, I may sleep. Even though, really and truly, I would have slept on the barge, or ferry, I guess. Have I mentioned that the lights in these games suck ass? Or as the British would say, suck ass. Or arse, whatever. However the Brits say, I don't know. I'm making fun of people at this point. Sorry, driver. You're just gonna have to slow down and get behind me. There is a fuel station up ahead, and there is a nap place up ahead, which is pretty cool. So, I will be taking a nap and getting some go juice. Some very much needed go juice. So, honest question here. Are there stations like this where it's just literally a couple pumps and like a place to pay? Like, is that an actual thing? And you're not going to start now. Ouch. Resting. Alright, so the Volvo has a couple air leaks. Oi, car, you could get the hell over. Do people actually drive that insane? And I'm in debt again. But do people actually drive that insane over in Europe and the United Kingdom? See, that red car or marine car, whatever you want to call it, they know how to get on the freeway. You actually give it some throttle, and you go. This is an exit, so I need to be in this lane. But they also drive like a freaking maniac, so you know. Yeah, hopefully, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So, hopefully, when I give this truck back to, or give this truck to Simon, he doesn't complain about it and say that, oh, it's not roadworthy and blah, 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 blah. I've proven that it's freaking roadworthy. You're just a little bitch who's complaining about it because, oh, it needs a little bit of work. Like, Of course it needs work. It cost me $40,000 or euros, not 190. Well, I'm only overdrafted by, a little under 2K instead of 6 or 8K. So we're moving in the right direction. Well, that's good. The last time that I was overdrawn, it was like 5,000. This time it's only 1. Although it's going to be a lot more if I flip this rig. I should honestly probably repair the rig a little bit. But unfortunately I don't really have the money for that at the moment, so I'll have to wait till after I drop the load off, I guess. Maybe I should also take this back to home base as well. To Calais or whatever. So I'm gonna try something here in a couple weeks if the viewers don't pick back up again because YouTube's not pushing my videos. Um, which YouTube keeps going through these phases where they don't push videos, and it's really aggravating. Like, I'm not even monetized yet. I'm I'm a ways from being monetized, but if this happens after I get my, like, well, if I can get monetized at some point, if this kind of stuff happens then, after I get monetization, like, I'm not going to make any money, because, well, nobody's going to see my videos, so they're not going to get, ads or whatever, or, nobody's going to watch my videos, right? Um, what I would like to actually do instead of just relying on AdSense is get a sponsor so I don't have to run ads on every single video. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't really care that much for ads, so I would prefer to have a sponsor of some kind. Even if it's something like, Raid Shadow Legends, which I don't even play at the moment. But, like, I would rather have a sponsor from them than have to rely on Google for money. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to what I was saying about the whole, like, not pushing my videos. Because I'm not going to get a sponsor until I'm probably, 3 to 5,000 subscribers, right? And, like, multiple thousands of views, per videos on average. That being said, like, if YouTube does this kind of crap when I first get monetized, where it's not pushing my videos, then... Do I have a car behind me? I do not. I need to pay attention to my driving. Anyway, when I get monetized, if YouTube does this kind of crap to my videos, then I won't be making any money at all because people won't be seeing my videos. If like 4 people that I know, including myself, I have my secondary channel, which is automatically subscribed to my main channel. Um, it was automatically subscribed when I made that channel, and this one was automatically subscribed to that one. Um, but like the channel that I use to just watch videos is subscribed to both of them to check that kind of stuff. And I should slow down. They're not getting notifications, right? Like my one channel, it may get notified tomorrow when the video comes out today. So, like, why did I even bother slowing down? Speed limits, I swear. So it's just like one of those things. I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's something going on with YouTube right now where it's not showing notifications to my subscribers, which I have that option turned on because people subscribe to my channel when I started uploading ATS and ETS, mainly ATS. They subscribe to my channel because they want to see its series, right? They want to continue watching the ATS videos, ETS videos, whatever. So they subscribe to my channel, which hopefully y'all are watching both series. But I'm considering cutting ETS2 down to like once a week in June or July. Because I want to see if that's affecting it or if it's just YouTube being YouTube and like it doesn't really matter. Because I don't really understand what's going on, you know? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. We are in Birmingham. Birmingham, whatever. Speed limit is now 70 miles an hour through this. What? Okay, that makes 0 sense there, but whatever. Getting a little close to the rail there. Yeah, like I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know if it's because I'm uploading uh, videos and they're publishing every single day, except for Sunday. I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday only, and that was ATS. Now I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ATS, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, ETS. I don't know if that's screwing with it or what the deal is. So, I don't know. I have been kind of considering, making a completely different channel for trucking. Or renaming this one to, like, Wolf Transit or something. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Is there enough room for me to maneuver? No, there's not. Okay. And there we go. But yeah, I'd like to get y'all's opinion on it. What do you think is going on with that? Let me know in the comment section. Um, Also, I keep making polls and stuff, but nobody really does anything with them. So start interacting with them, y'all. Like, come on. Let's do a just-in-time delivery. So my overdraft is now settled. I'm now overdrawn again, and then just yeah. So I have enough this time to pay off my loan. Next time, hopefully I will have enough to pay off my loan then as well. Let's see if we can get one going to Calais. I'm going to Paris, which isn't too far. Going back to Amsterdam. I don't really want to go back to Amsterdam. Going to Rotterdam. You notice there's a lot of dams in Netherlands? Grimsby, Southampton. There's not really a whole lot going anywhere that I necessarily want to go. Yeah, I don't really know. To be honest with you. I think I'll just go ahead and cut the video here, and then maybe take my truck back in the next episode, or figure something out in the next episode. I would like to get a different trailer at some point. I'm not sure if it would be a low bed or a low loader, which would be a drop deck or a flat, or like a low boy. I'm not really sure which one of those would actually pay more. So we'll have to see about that. Um, yeah, I need to be level 25 for all that stuff, so that's fine. I'm level 21 now, I think. So, let's see. I want the 2-axle variant, which does change how much I can haul, but it's fine. So, it's whatever. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section if you have been subscribed to the channel for a while and if you're getting notifications all the time. But I'm going to have to keep saying this until they fix it. If you like what you're seeing here, obviously subscribe. Help me out a little bit. But check back every day and see when the videos are actually out. Because YouTube just, for whatever reason, not showing notifications. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's not showing notifications, so just check back every day. Which the videos come out at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am considering changing that. I haven't really decided. I may do a poll to decide, or like with the question of when to actually release them. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah. Anyway, if you made it to this point in the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell icon. Maybe it'll notify you when I upload videos. Hopefully it does. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.